Hi, this is our last class of this year. So I'm going to give you a photograph to draw. And I did some steps. I'm going to give you the steps too. I'm going to emphasize this. What you learn from me is the process of the drawing, okay? How you start with the overall shape and coloring and to the last one, the detail. There's a process. So we don't start from one candle light. We start the whole thing like that. Just put a base layer color. And also this paper, you can use a different color paper. You don't need to use white paper. And so that's what the steps you can tell. And even this one, you can tell the thing I add in the later on, right? I add some details. So just pick up some touch-ups, and those part touch-ups. Can see a little difference between these two. And so then I'm going to talk about a little bit about color, right? So we have a very limited palette, so it should be very easy for you to figure out what the color you should use. I think this part is mainly ultramarine blue, and but it's not that blue, so you can add some black, a little bit black, or even dark green, and especially this part has more dark green there. Then those are lighter, that light blue, and those are ultramarine blue. But you don't want ultramarine blue is very sometimes can be very bright, so you can add a little bit orange to tone the blue color down a tiny bit, okay? Then white, the value is white. This probably more ultramarine blue, but as I said, you probably need to add some either purple or orange to tone that down, so the it's not that saturated. It's more muted color, right? And you can tell all those are muted color, and those are burnt umber, which is a dark brown. Bersenera is the reddish brown, and yellow oak. That's then yellow. Those just the most hard color probably you make is this red, this purplish red, because we only have a warm kind of red, but warm kind of red is very hard to make purple. If you want to make a purple, you need a cold tone of red with ultramarine blue. Warm tone red have yellow in there, right? So yellow mutes the blue, the ultramarine blue, just like I said. You make ultramarine blue not that bright. So every time you use red mixed with blue, you want to become purple, it has to be a cold type of red. Otherwise, the color just looks muddy, doesn't look like purple. So yeah, if you can't make that purple, you can, just make it whatever darker color of red you can. So yeah, that's about it. Then the process, I give it to you so you can see like what process I used to get into the detail. This part probably going to be hard to draw because that our pastel is very fat, so you have to just use the edge of it to do it. Okay, have fun.